Hands on my knees, shake it. Hey! No, I'm just kidding. We ain't doing that in my yoga class today. What up, y'all? Good morning. Hello, welcome. Welcome. I looked at the weather before I came here, and it seemed like it was cold-ish. But I'm like, it's a little humid. I should have looked at the humidity levels. Okay, we're gonna be out here either way. We're gonna do what it do, no matter what. Hi, y'all. Good morning. Welcome. Okay, I got something to show y'all. Y'all want to see this? Y'all ready? Guess what I got to show y'all? Look at this. Hey, y'all see that? Look at my new shirt, my new logo. Info coming soon. Okay. How y'all feeling today? First thing first, hope you have your water. Let's take a little morning hydration together, shall we? Stay hydrated. Drink some water. Hydrate. Okay, so good morning. Welcome to your 7 a.m. yoga class, y'all. My name is Keena, owner of Rougie Wellness. Y'all are the first people in the world to see the debut of my new logo. I'm so in love. I'm going to do a video to explain everything about it. But in the meanwhile, just know that I'm just the happiest girl ever, okay? Shout out to Sarat, who designed this masterpiece. Okay, so as promised, on Wednesday, I said that we would start our class today talking about Brahmacharya. Okay, that means in Sanskrit, it means right use of energy. A lot of times, people think of Brahmacharya as abstinence or celibacy, but it's so much more than that. Okay, Brahmacharya means right use of energy. I've also seen it translated as right use of knowledge. But let's talk about what it is, okay, and what it means and why it's necessary, important, useful, and maybe you might think of or realize some ways that you might practice unintentionally, that you might be unintentionally or unknowingly practicing it, okay? So, right use of knowledge, right use of energy. Let's see here. Where do I start? This is not one that I've talked about a lot, so I'm so excited to be talking about this yama. This is the fourth yama in yoga, okay? So, right use of energy. So, I'll go to the first part, why it's talked about like with anything. If we're experiencing imbalance anywhere in our lives or our bodies, then we're going to have, we can have deficits or excess. If we have deficits, let's say we have lack of nutrients, right? We might not be able to have enough energy to sustain ourselves through the day, right? And if we have too much, if we have an excess of energy in any type of a way, then we might feel ourselves overwhelmed in the sense of being able to manage or maintain in that way. We cannot sustain in that way either. You can't sustain with excess. You can't sustain with deficit. You got to find that middle ground, that balance. That's what Brahmacharya is, okay? Again, in some ways it's spoken of as abstinence or celibacy, but I recognize that as discipline, okay? I'm recognizing that as discipline because I know that I don't think that it only directly speaks to sexual energy. Okay, so let's talk about like the way that you eat your food. Do you take time or okay, Do you eat your food intentionally? How do you plan your meals? How are you using your energy to decide what kind of energy to put back into you when it comes to food, right? Are you eating the food that's going to sustain you through the day? I woke up this morning and I feel super hungry. I know I didn't eat enough yesterday. And I am really feeling the consequences of that neglect this morning, okay? You need to properly fuel yourself, nourish yourself through the day. That's the right use of energy. Are you eating too much junk food? Because if you eat too much junk food, then guess what? You're going to accumulate unnecessary fat, unnecessary toxins, unnecessary waste. Okay. How are you eating your food? Are you eating your food mindfully? Are you tuning in when you're eating your food, being present, right? How are you spending your time? Are you work, 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 work all day? Or do you not work enough? Or do you, intentionally plan time off away from work? Okay. I did not realize until I was preparing for the lesson for this class today. And I was like, wow, I guess I've been doing that for a few years now, where I purposely schedule myself to do nothing, on one day a week. Okay. It used to be twice a month, but now it's four. But yeah, like, are you scheduling yourself time to rest? Rest is just as important as work. Rest actually contributes to work, right? And I know that those of us who work for self, who are entrepreneurs, we love working. We can't stop thinking about it, but also it's an excess, it's too much. An overcharge of prana can create dis-ease, disease, right? Sickness in the body, sickness around you, right? So it's so important, because if you're out of balance, you literally can create the sickness that you're trying to avoid. Even when it comes to exercise, right? Are you exercising too much? Are you exercising not enough? What kind of energy are you surrounding yourself in? Let's talk about our budget, finances, yeah? Learning how to properly manage finances, even having the awareness of, okay, I want to work on my budgeting. Having the awareness puts you into the position to be able to choose, okay, now that I know that this is something that I want to work on, then it's like, now I can go about choosing how to find that balance. But having the awareness um, allows you to be able to create the space to find the balance in the body and in your life. Okay? Do I want to go any further with it there, or am I going to leave it there? I think I'll say a couple more things. I'll do a couple more examples, yeah? We talked about rest. Okay, okay, all right. Look, I'm getting downloads, y'all. All right, so we talked about rest, we talked about finances, we talked about food, we talked about exercise. Whoops. Let's talk about communication. Let's talk about communication, yeah? So for communication, a lot of times communication can be hard if we don't step outside of ourselves to try to find that middle ground, that balance in there. So, are you communicating only from your perspective all the time, or can you find a way to communicate in a way that honors yourself, and also in a way that honors the other truth or the reality that the other person or persons are living in? Okay? We all have our own different realities that we live in, because we are all having our own different experiences, our own journeys, our own paths, which are very unique and very purposeful, right? They all have a purpose. So it's very important that we find ways to communicate with balance, to find ways to communicate with other people in a way that honors their path, where they are on their journey, and then also still honors your own. Okay? Can you find a way to do that? That's what I was told to tell y'all just now. So, go ahead and have a seat on your mat. Lengthen out your legs, or find your expression of comfort. Settle into the breath here. Inhale through the nose and exhale it out. Inhale through the nose, open up and lifting through the shoulders. Exhale, bring the shoulders down. Inhale, bring them shoulders up once again. Exhale, down. I think we're going to do a full body warming through sun salutations, since that'll be a really good way to get the whole body together in a hurry, but lovingly. Okay? Go ahead and let's bring ourselves to our hands and feet. Let's do a few sun salutations. I don't think that we have actually done sun salutations here in this practice before. Sun salutations are amazing. The best way to do sun salutations is to do it facing the morning sun. Wherever you are, if you want, go ahead and face the morning sun. And that'll give you a little bit more power and tension and energy as you flow through these 12 movements, okay? All right. So standing at the top of your mat, we inhale, ground your feet, the bottoms of your feet into the mat. Inhale, swing the arms up to the sky like you're saying good morning, to your own self, your own greatness. Breathe in through the nose. We'll go through the first couple of a little bit slower. So arms up to the sky, inhaling through the nose, greeting, saluting to your own self, to the sun, finding gratitude here. Maybe you do your sun salutation with 12 movements of gratitude in the body. Exhale, fold forward, reach for the earth. Exhale for your fold, yeah? Inhale, step yourself back into downward facing dog. Exhale it out. Find a little bit more length in the spine. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot through. Inhale, both hands lift up to the sky. Your back leg is long, your left heel is lifted off of the mat, okay? Exhale, hands to the floor. Index fingers are pointing to the top of the mat, and then everything else radiates from there. Step your right foot back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot lifts to the sky. Exhale, left foot steps through, help it through if you need to. Sometimes you need to take your hand and guide your left foot forward. Inhale, both hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to the floor. Your right foot steps forward, chair pose. Inhale, swing your arms to the sky. Squeeze your glutes, your butt muscles. On the exhale, maybe you find a little bit more depth. Your elbows are by the ears, your spine is long, your chin lifts. Good, exhale, palms to heart. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, fold forward, touch your toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back down. Inhale, roll yourself up. Tuck your tailbone to roll up. Protect your lower back. Shoulders to the ears. Exhale, hands down. Shoulders down. Good. So that's your first round of sun salutation on the first side. We'll go through again one more time slowly like that, and then we'll speed up. So inhale, fingers to the sky, waking your spine up, saying good morning. Exhale, reach down, touch the earth. Index fingers pointing to the top of the mat. We'll step into your downward dog. Left foot to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot through. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, reach for the earth, touch the ground. Step your left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot through. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Exhale, take your hands to the earth. This time you're going to step your left foot forward into your chair pose. Inhale, fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, palms to heart. Inhale through the nose, belly expands. Exhale, fold forward, touch the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, back down. Inhale, roll yourself up. Take your time rolling up. And then roll your shoulders down. So now you can choose an intention that you wish to breathe into, or you can just focus on the breath. Totally up to you, totally depending on what you're needing this morning in this moment. We'll count each movement to each breath, or you can do 12 movements and breaths of what you're grateful for this morning. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, touch the earth. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, lengthen the spine. Inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, right foot through. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, into dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot through. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, deepen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, touch the earth. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, palms come to the heart. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, touch the earth. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, left foot through. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, touch the earth. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, right foot through. Inhale, hands lift. Exhale, step to chair pose. Inhale for one breath. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, roll it up slowly. Exhale, hands to heart. Go ahead and come on down to your tabletop on your mat. We're going to inhale through the nose, cow pose. Exhale into cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. The right leg lifts behind you. Point your right toes. And then we're going to bring our right knee all the way through. Step it in front of you. Sink your hips down and forward. Low lunge. Untuck your toes. But on your inhale, lift your hands up. Keeping the toes untucked behind you. Bring it back down. We'll do that once again. Inhale, lift the palms up to the sky. This time we tuck the toes under, lift yourself up. Lengthen the leg behind you. Exhale, touch the earth. Swing the right hand to the sky for a twist. Either knee lifted or knee down. Exhale, place your right hand down to the earth. Step into a plank pose, right foot steps back. We breathe here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to hands and knees. The left leg then presses straight back behind you. Pull your left foot through. On your inhale, sink forward with the hips. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, sink down and forward. Lifting up the chest. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Fold forward, touch the earth. Let yourself sink down and forward. Inhale, hands lift up. Curl your right toes under behind you. Maybe you lift yourself up here. Exhale, reach forward, touch the earth. Drop your knee down. Untuck your toes. And then send your left foot back. Now from here, we're going to go into lizard pose. So if your knees do have any sensitivity to them, find a blanket or a block, place it underneath your knees. With your left leg back, you're going to bring your right foot forward on the inside of your hands. Untuck your left toes. You're going to bring the side of your foot out, palms inside of your right foot. So your right knee is just going to frog itself out to the right side. And I think the first time we did this was a week ago in our first class. So the hips sink down and forward. Your right knee is coming out to the right side. Let me turn this way so you can kind of have an idea. The right knee comes out to the right side. Your palms are inside of your knee. Lift the chest here. Maybe you come down to elbows. This is to open up the hips. This is a hip opener. Let your left hip sink down and forward. And if you can, allow your chest to be the one lifting. Shoulders back. Bring your foot back down to the mat. Keep your back toes tucked under. Press your hips back this time, lengthening your right leg long. Press your hips back. And again, your chest stays lifted here. Shoulders back. And on the exhale, you find a little bit more bend. Lengthening through the front leg. Your right hip presses to the back of the room. Left hip moves towards the front of the room, or the space that you're in. And then we move dynamically here, sinking forward, hands lift, breathing in. Exhale down, palms to the mat, press your hips back. Sink forward, lift up, breathe in. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Exhaling, press back. You got two more. Inhale for the lifting. Exhale, sink down and back. One more. Inhale, hands rise. Exhale, hands down and back. From here, bring the right foot back. Come to your hands and knees. Take a child's pose if you need to. Take some side-to-side movements if you need to. And then we'll do the other side. So the left foot presses straight to the back of the room, long and lengthened. Bring our left foot all the way through into the front of the mat. Sink down and forward. Let that left leg frog out to the left side. Our palms are going to come inside of the left foot. The left foot is going to be the edge of the foot is on the mat so that the bottom of the foot is facing towards the left hand, okay? And so if your back is round, can you soften your back? Allow a little bit more space here. Let your hips sink down and forward. Lift your chest, shoulders pull back. Take one more breath right here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale it out. Press your foot down onto the mat. Bring your left hand to the outside of the foot. Press your hips back. Lift the chest. Your left hip moves towards the back of the room. Right hip is moving towards the front. Let your hamstrings begin to soften here. Begin to shift the weight forward into a more dynamic movement. Shifting forward, hands up to the sky, and then shift back, press your hips to the back of the mat. Forward and back. Inhale, hands up for the forward movement. Exhale, back. Inhale for the forward. Exhale for the back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward, one more. Exhale back. Curl the toes under, lift your back knee up, step forward, chair pose. Inhale, sweep the hands to the sky. Exhale, palms to heart. Inhale, lift yourself up. We'll end off with one balance pose that also continues to open the hip. Lift the right tippy toes, pressing our weight into our left foot. The right knee lifts into the chest. And grab hold of your right ankle. Your right knee moves towards the mat or towards the floor. Press your right ankle into the left thigh. We take the hands outward, bend the left knee, and then press the hips down and back, reaching forward. Keep the chest tall and lifted. Good. Take another breath here. Flex your right foot. Protect the knee. Good. Inhale, lift yourself up. And then bring your knee forward. And then step your knee down. Swing the arms up to the sky. Exhale, palms to heart. Same thing, other side. Left tippy toes. Left knee lifts. Grab your left ankle with your right hand. Left foot drops to the earth. Left knee reaches downwards, okay? Hands come out, forward, simultaneously breathing out as you bend the right knee. Reach forward with the fingertips. Noticing the breath, staying with your breath. Flex your foot. Inhale, start to bring yourself back up. Lift the left knee. And then step your left foot down. Swing the arms up to the sky. Exhale, palms to heart. We are going to close it out from here because I'm not going to lie. I am extremely distracted. And it is just taking away from everything. We're going to close out class and then I'm going to read what y'all are saying, okay? All right, y'all. Let's inhale, sweep the hands up to the sky. Exhale, palms to heart. I am editing this video. Hopefully, yes. Okay. Y'all don't distract me. Hold on. Wait. Let me close out the practice. We got to seal it off, okay? All right. As we started our practice with sun salutations and the talk of Brahmacharya, right use of energy, I want you to channel gratitude into your heart. So just like we did our sun salutations, my ask is that you extend your practice beyond the mat today by either writing or telling somebody 12 things that you're grateful for. 12 ways that you are filled with gratitude this morning. I want you to do that today, okay? That's going to help bring a little bit of that type of a balance into your energy, okay? Regardless of how your day started, whether it started off the most amazing day ever or whether it started off a little bit rough, whatever, that's all in the past. It's all behind you, okay? What are you grateful for? And then how are you going to find balance within your energy today? Whether it be through communication, through, the finances and the budgeting conversation, which we're going to talk more about that. Whether it's through the way that you eat and nourish yourself, the way that you rest, the way that you tend to your business and your personal, the way that you take time off or schedule time for emails or schedule time to read or schedule time to work on your own knowledge or caring for your own self and caring for others. Okay, it's all a balance. And an overcharge of that creates dis-ease in either direction. An overcharge in excess or deficit, it creates dis-ease in the body and also in the environment around you. So you owe it to yourself and you owe it to others. Do it for yourself or do it for others. Do it for both, okay? Right use of knowledge, right use of energy, Brahmacharya. Find 12 things you're grateful for. Channel that powerful gratitude that lives inside of you. It lives in there. It's in there. Once you start to notice it everywhere, once you start to notice it more, you begin to notice it everywhere. Thank you all so much. Let's breathe collectively into that space. Inhale through the nose. Exhale it out as far as you can into the world. So now that we here, y'all, look, hey, y'all see my design? Those of y'all who came here, y'all got to see the very first, y'all are the first ones to see my new logo. And I'm so excited about it. Y'all get to get the first peek. Let me model for y'all real quick. Hold on. Hey. Look, I be sucking at making them poses. Hold on. Oh, that's another one. The way that we speak about ourselves. Okay. Let me see. This is gonna be the still for. This is gonna be the still for the video for the whatever you call it, the thumbnail for the YouTube channel. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. Okay. It's 8:00. Charlotte gonna come back over here telling me to leave her space any minute now. So I'm finna get up out of here. Okay. Oh, and you know what? While we here, I can't see. Is somebody else here? Okay, if somebody else is here, say hello. I want to just practice my Meg knees with y'all since y'all are here real quick. I want to just practice my Meg Thee Stallion knees if y'all don't mind. Okay? You know, in her video, she was doing this. I want to practice it, okay? Do y'all mind? Okay, let's practice it here. Hands on my knees. No, there was the part when she was going like this. I gotta get that because I think it's very important. All right, y'all, that's it. Drink some water. Drink some water, okay? All right, y'all. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming. Okay? A lot of us, if we're just going through life and we're just, spider. Hold on, y'all. It's charging this way. Why are you? Hold up. Stop following me. Get on now. Spider. Y'all, this spider is coming for me, and I'm not here for that right now. I want you to go on about your way, all right? Little Charlotte or Charles, I don't know. But leave me alone, okay? Sorry, the spider didn't literally interrupted this practice. Hold up. Cause like this spider is like having a face off and it's real big, and he or she just like, paused to confront me. Okay, y'all? And it's still sitting there. Get on. Leave me alone. Okay, but having that awareness, that thing is big, y'all. Having the awareness. Get. You interrupted my class. Get. I'm gonna have to edit this out of the final video, okay? Dang, I was in flow too. Get on, Charlotte. Don't come back over here until I'm done, please. Just let me do what I gotta do shortly. Goodness, that was not appreciated. I tell you, she did not want me coming out here into her space. My bad, y'all. Okay, morning, exhale, reach down, touch the earth. Index fingers pointing to the top of the mat. Oh, Charlotte! Sorry, y'all. Oh my God, girl! Get on! Why does she... This girl is not playing fair. Where was we? I'm so sorry. I gotta edit all this out of the final cut. Why are you doing this? That way. Okay, leave me alone. I am so amazed at what's happening here. I'm in something else's territory. I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna move on over. Not about to deal with this. Let me go get my phone. This is not going well. She won. Don't come over to my mat. Are bucks like attracted to blue or something? What is it? Why is she coming this way? Ready to do this in the house. She ain't got nothing else to do today but bully me. Yeah, I'm having a real battle. If you're still balancing, just give me a second. Lord, I'm gonna need climate control tomorrow. Climate control. Okay? For me, comfort is not gonna be lying down because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just had a whole situation with one of the creations that I'm beefing with right now. Okay? But it's just not about me right now. All right. Today is a good day. It's just there are certain things that are just not working. To the sides.